Alexis, if you're supposed to meet a guy for a first date and he decides he is not going to show, would you rather he ghosts you or sends you a detailed text explaining exactly why?
Whoa, that's a weird...
Why wouldn't you want the second one?
I kind of want the details. They
No.
better be good, though.
Everybody wants
Well,
that.
not if they're rude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the extreme details was weird.
Well, the guy in today's
If
second
he's
date,
like, I'm not that into you, Alexis, sorry.
the guy in today's call
fine.
didn't really do either of those.
Oh.
He went a different route.
Okay.
And he did it more than once.
Huh.
So
What the
why is
heck?
our listeners still interested in trying to meet up with this dude?
That's a big question, Jeff.
It's a mystery that this morning show's top gumshoes are going to try to unravel when we do a brand new second date update right after this. Normally, our goal during this second date segment is to get two people back together for a second try, second chance for a romantic connection.
We come up with a catchy name like that we did.
Yeah, we
You know?
we put a lot of work into this. But maybe there was like a misunderstanding. Maybe someone's fly was down on accident or on purpose. Doesn't matter.
It's usually...
should never be on purpose.
yeah, it's happened though.
Well, yeah. Well, today, before we can even get to any of that, we might need to solve a mystery.
Ooh.
Because there's been some strange text messages exchanged. And I don't know what they are, but apparently it was enough for our listener, Kiki, to reach out for help about it. So let's talk to her. Kiki, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Kiki,
Okay, Kiki.
Do you love me?
Okay.
Are you right? Sorry, I'm a big Drake
Yeah.
fan. Do you
Yeah.
like that song?
You
like
must
Drake?
get that all the
Or
time.
actually, don't
Right.
even answer my
Nope,
question.
we're getting distracted
Yeah,
already.
My bad. Sorry.
Tangents all over the place. Kiki, how you doing?
I'm doing okay, just a little confused.
Yeah, I kind of picked that up from your email. What's going on with you and this guy that you met? What's his name?
Okay, his name is Chase.
Okay. I'm guessing you guys met online or on an app.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we met
Okay.
on an app, and he checked all my boxes, okay?
What did that sound like?
It felt like a red flag when she said it.
Well,
to anybody else.
You did have a sensual tone to
That's
your
what I
voice.
was gonna
When you
say.
said,
Really
"Yes, he
checked my
checked all my
boxes."
boxes." But
I mean, I get that a lot, but we moved pretty quick. He asked me if I wanted to go out that Friday, which was 2 days after we met on the app.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, so
that's pretty
Is that
quick.
too fast? Is that Alexa?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of get just getting to the screening instead of texting and wasting your time.
I guess it
Okay.
depends. Yeah,
I would take it as a positive, like he's really excited to see you as quickly as possible.
that's true.
Yeah, I said yeah. I was really looking forward to it.
Nice.
Okay.
So how did it go?
Yeah, what'd you guys do?
Well, the day of, 3 hours before the date, I get a message from him
Oh.
saying he's really sorry, but he has to postpone because he had to take care of M period E period.
Oh,
Me?
Period, E period.
Why periods?
Oh, I take care of my elephant.
Oh.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, maybe he has an elephant.
That
Did
would
you
be
ask
nice.
him? Like, well, who's that?
Yeah,
What does that
clarify.
mean?
I Googled ME, and
Oh.
I was like, either he's working on his Master's of Education,
Oh.
See, that's
okay.
cool.
or he has something called myalgic enzymastosis.
Okay, that doesn't sound
Okay.
good. I can't pronounce it.
So it's either a positive or a negative. We're not sure which.
You know what that means?
Well, it means extreme fatigue.
Oh. And that actually makes sense. If
Okay.
he's super exhausted, he's like, I literally have to take care of I gotta
I
sleep.
mean, if he was super fatigued, he didn't seem very fatigued when he was on the app.
Uh-oh, that's
You know,
true.
just set in.
So I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah.
So I wanted to send him a message back, like a generic message back, to figure out what it was.
Yeah, like you don't know if
Okay.
you were going to say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," or "Congratulations."
Yes! There's no in between.
So what did you say?
And would you write?
I said, sounds tough.
Sounds tough.
Okay.
That's true.
That's a nice middle ground.
Let's reschedule.
Let's reschedule. Okay.
And did you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, sure enough, the next day he did reschedule for later in the week.
Okay.
All right. We're
And
back on
then-
track now.
The day rolls around and he says,
No.
you're going to hate me, but I'm totally floating right now.
Floating?
Floating.
Oh, is it like floating like
Oh my God.
like when you're in those pods?
Or is ME some sort of drug we don't know about?
Oh, it's a special K.
I don't
That is-
know.
That's really weird.
That's
Did
weird.
you know what that means?
Methamphetamine.
Well, I Googled that.
Oh, you did?
Google
Well,
everything he
Well,
tells you.
I don't think that's going to come up with the answers that you want.
Yeah, you're going to get like all sorts of things, hot air balloons.
Yeah.
and-
Buoyancy lessons.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, it's when you have to pretend to be really busy at work for your boss when you're really doing nothing.
Okay.
There's
Oh.
a term for that?
That's floating?
They're floating by
Yeah.
at work.
I don't know if he meant that, but that's what I found.
Okay.
So I guess he had a work problem.
Or he's floating around his master's program.
Why are you still interested in this guy? He's like talking in like weird speak.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh, you're kind of right, bro.
not following through
Canceled
on anything.
twice?
Yeah.
He didn't cancel twice. He postponed twice.
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Okay.
It's not very nice to say about someone with myalgic emphysemitis.
M.E.
Yeah,
Okay.
M.E.
I mean, we're scheduled to go out this Saturday.
So then why are you calling us?
Well, no, because he just messaged me back saying,
Oh, no.
I might have to push it back one more day.
What?
Hold on,
no.
can I say something though? At least these aren't last second. He's giving her a day notice. He even gave her 3 hours.
I don't think he did
notice.
the other days.
Yeah, it was just 3
3
hours
hours is
before
a
the
lot.
date. Not for a woman, I don't think.
Do you think he's catfishing you? Do you think he's real?
No,
like
'cause then
maybe
he'd
like here's the
cancel.
thing, like he's coming real close to the date and then suddenly canceling and coming up with a different excuse every time.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he has a girlfriend or something.
Oh.
Oh, that's an
yeah.
interesting
Okay,
theory.
we didn't think of that maybe he's just like trying to push you off until he can get rid of his current girlfriend or something.
Or he's trying to cheat on his
Exactly.
girlfriend.
And the girlfriend keeps being home. I mean, we haven't come up with a positive theory yet, which
Okay.
isn't good.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to keep waiting. I just want to know what's really happening.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet he'll tell
That's
us.
something we can do because honestly I'm tired of guessing of what's
Yeah.
really going
Yeah.
on.
I'm with you.
Nothing makes sense.
Let's just give him a call. We'll come back and we'll solve this mystery once and for all. What's really going on with Chase and his M period, E period, floating period,
God.
weirdness period.
I mean, if it was just a period, we could figure it out.
Yeah, we had to wait a week.
All right, we'll come back and get to the bottom of it right after this. 3 scheduled dates, 2 have already been postponed, and 1 is on the verge,
Yeah.
which is where we come in to save the day.
We're always living on the verge, aren't we, Jeffrey?
We
Yeah,
constantly
I'm a virgin, so it helps.
kind of like it that way.
That's what that word means.
And we're going to try to get to the bottom of this once and for all because there's been some confusing texts being exchanged between our listener Kiki and the guy that she's trying to meet up with named
Yes.
Chase. She is tired of waiting and postponing and postponing. She just wants an answer.
I think this was good. I think it's good she came to us.
Yeah, so what do you say, Brooke? Should we just call Chase and figure this out?
I think that he owes you some explanation,
Yeah.
Kiki.
Oh, he definitely does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean-
All of us. So I feel invested.
We,
at this point.
I mean, we don't need to come at him hard or anything, but
you do the talking.
Speak for yourself.
oh,
Wait a minute, Jeff. Don't do the
I want
talking.
to. Kiki's been waiting like it sounds like a month to get this date locked down, so it's time to finally
Yeah.
get to it. Here we go. I'm going to dial his number right now.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking to speak with Chase.
Speaking. Who is this?
okay.
Hey,
Hey, Chase.
we're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay, a radio show?
That's right.
Yeah, it still exists.
We're doing something called a second date update, which is a segment where we're trying to help out one of our listeners, smooth out the bumps in their dating life. Not that they have any bumps. I'm just,
That's a weird.
I know,
wouldn't
I'm
put
sorry.
Bumps into
That
dating,
was a terrible
Jeff.
thing.
First he said he was going to come at him hard. Now this.
Yeah.
it's a bump-free lady, and her name is
That
Kiki.
doesn't sound good either. You want some curves.
Well,
I was thinking a different type of bumps.
I don't
We
know.
got a bendy, wavy lady.
I don't know anything about what she looks like or anything about her body. I know she seems really sweet when we talk to her. Her name's Kiki.
What is going on with Kiki?
Yeah, we heard you guys have plans this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, tentative plans. Here's the deal. You've already postponed on her twice. At least that's what she told us.
Yeah, I guess that's technically true.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, if the dates didn't
Okay.
happen, then yeah, that would be true.
And you're the one that said, let's do it another time.
And you've already sent her that you might have to postpone again for your date on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's just leaving her with a lot of questions because your texts have been a little bit mysterious for why it's happening.
She told you my text?
Well, I mean, not
Well,
all
not
of
read
them.
'em,
Not
but,
the
like-
personal ones, just the ones that she didn't get.
Yeah. Like, for example, she told us about one message where you said, you're totally floating right now and you can't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We just assumed you were on drugs.
Yeah.
No.
None of us
No,
said
we
it, but
didn't.
we all thought
I'm
it.
joking, Chase. I'm
Oh.
joking. What
Oh,
does that
she's kidding.
mean?
We don't understand.
I meant like I had a long day at work and I was in the bath when I texted that. So I meant like I'm just kind of floating in the water right
in
now.
a bath.
You were
Oh.
that literal?
Literally floating in water.
Yeah, I didn't want to get out. Like
You canceled a date because you wanted to take a longer bath?
Well,
it's not an excuse. I really needed it.
okay.
What?
Okay. I'm
He
still
needs
not
a-
100% clear on what you mean. There was
He's a man that needs baths, Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fine.
hygiene is a good thing.
Can we go to your other text that you sent where you said that you were taking care of M.E. period?
What does ME mean?
What it means like me
I knew
taking
it.
care
Yeah, it
of
does.
me.
Oh.
You, as in yourself.
Why do you put periods in it
Was
then?
that another bath?
Yeah, we weren't sure.
No, I just thought it was like a fun way to say me. Like,
What were you doing to take care of you? What kind of self-care are we talking about here?
so I went home and I laid in my massage chair,
Okay.
Sounds like a
had
great
some
night.
Ben and Jerry's, and I just exfoliated for the entire night, and it was awesome.
You put off her for that?
If I can't take care of myself, who can I take care of?
Okay.
Okay,
But it sounds like you.
technically.
Got us there.
I mean, the saying is if somebody is really important to you, you'll make time for them.
Yeah.
That's why I postponed it and didn't cancel. She is important to me.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You're just putting
But
her off.
I see. Not as important as you are
I
to
mean,
you.
I
Do you
will
have a-
say, I feel like men don't take enough time with their personal care. Like they usually just consider toilet time that. So
Okay.
So you're saying this is an okay excuse to
I
bail
don't
on a
know.
date?
Like maybe
Eating a
Bath
whole
time.
pint of Ben and Jerry's is more important than going on a first
delayed
date.
the bath by like.
or he could have invited her over to share the Ben and Jerry's. Like that would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
That would have been
Yeah.
nice. Why didn't you do that?
On a first date, that would have been a bit creepy.
good. Okay.
Well, you're already
He's
kind
not
of like,
wrong.
All right. So,
He's
I'm
dabbling
I'm
that
not
line.
anti any of what he's saying.
well, I
It
guess
makes sense,
Brooke's
but-
not, but that's not the person whose opinion really matters. The one we need to ask is Kiki, who I need to tell you has been on the other line listening this entire time, probably needing to do some self-care of her own after this.
Yeah.
Kiki, are you there?
What?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ugh. That's probably kind of hard to
Yeah,
hear.
sorry,
Oh,
Chase. That's how this works. We have them on the other phone.
I'm just confused.
I'm
Because it
confused
sounds
too. I didn't know I was going to be on the radio.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
kind of random.
Well, it's just funny because what you're saying, it sounds like something a woman would do.
Oh.
Wow, I did not
Okay.
expect that
Yeah,
to
I
come
didn't
out.
either.
I mean, sure.
It does sound lovely.
It sounds amazing.
I believe everyone should self-care all the time.
Okay. Well, can you go back to your messages, Chase? Like, is there a reason why you had to cancel on, or sorry, postpone the dates
Yeah.
on her? Or is this just something that you do at random?
Right.
I remember one of the times I had forgot my lunch at home. That just throws your whole day off.
What?
Oh, I was
Oh.
waiting for you to continue
didn't-
the story.
you didn't have lunch?
you didn't eat anything?
No, I had a bagel while I was there. I bought something.
Oh.
So it was just that your
was
routine
his
was
lunch,
disrupted.
yeah.
Is that why?
You were a little stressed by that?
Your PB&J
So,
was...
I knew I had to go home and just have a night to myself on the couch.
Because you were so upset about the lunch.
Okay.
Well, what do you, just by yourself? What do you do?
So I just went home that day and I got some box wine.
Oh.
I did some retail therapy on Amazon. Got myself 4 new pairs of shoes.
Oh.
Oh, shoes and box
4
wine.
pairs? How much wine do you have to drink to talk yourself into 4 pairs at once?
Until he's taking full care of himself, Brooke.
Hey, those Skechers shape-ups are cool, all right? I'd buy
Okay.
pairs, too.
And that means you couldn't go out with her.
Yeah. Kiki, how do you feel hearing all that?
I mean, He sounds very high maintenance.
Yeah.
Wait. I feel like he's so low maintenance.
Yeah, because he's maintaining himself.
Yeah,
he
all
requires
he wants
zero
to do
maintenance.
But it's like, where's the room to help her? You know, to like take on anybody else's.
Yeah.
It's there. I just got to get through my stuff.
Well, yeah,
but like,
it's
I don't
you're
think
always gonna have a bad day if little things affect you that much.
Yeah, forgetting your lunch isn't stuff.
It's not like shut down the whole day. I'm not gonna go anywhere
Did
anymore.
you guys not hear me? I had to buy a bagel.
Well, we are
Bagel-gate.
we're sorry for your plight.
Okay.
And I don't want to add any more onto your plate here.
Oh my God! Can you imagine the self-care you're gonna have to do after this phone call?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell this is already really winding you up. Hopefully, to put you at ease, we're going to take a lot off your plate and pay for your next date with Kiki if you're willing to go out with her.
Yeah, no pressure, no stress, man.
Yeah, no, I still want to go out with her, just not on a self-care day.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Is there any day of
Schedule.
the week that is not a self-care day?
It depends on what happens on that day.
Okay, so every day
Go
is a
out
self-care
first thing in the
day.
morning.
Right point,
Or
Alexis.
just have a,
I could do a breakfast date.
Okay.
Wait, what if he gets a bad night's sleep, though?
Hey, you got to roll the dice
Yeah.
sometimes in dating, Jose.
Just don't order a bagel at breakfast or it's
Oh,
really going to
that's
make him angry.
triggering. Yeah.
So, Chase, are you cool with that? Breakfast date?
We can put it on the calendar and see what happens.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, it's as close as we're going to get,
Wow.
Kiki. So, congratulations.
We
You've got.
rescheduled your date? Again.
Chase, I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Oh my God. That may be the most understanding woman ever.
Oh, my gosh.
We're all going to need to take a mental health day after this.